Hi, this is Miranda with Magick.city.mama, and today I was going to do a really quick get ready with me, and I wanted to showcase a couple of products that I've had in my collection for a while, but they don't really get talked about, and I recently became an affiliate with them, so I did make another order so that I could do like a complete face, because right now I only have 3 products and they recently came out with new products. So that brand is LYS Beauty. You see, I've used like half the bottle. I have the color LG6. This might be a tad bit dark for me right now because I use this more as like a summer foundation because I live in Florida and it's glowy, so I usually do my glowier foundations and my sheer foundations in the summer, and I use a little bit more matte and higher coverage in the winter. And this is the concealer, and this is also an LN6. This is LG6, LN6. So I think this is neutral, and this is like a yellow or a warm base. And I have one of their higher standard satin matte cream blush in the color Confident. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this today, but I did place an order. They came out with lipsticks and lip liners, so I got for my updated like spring colors, I got like a corally peach lip liner and a corally peach blush and a corally peach lipstick and a peach blush because the coral blush was sold out, and I ordered the, like, they have like a glowy serum because I was like debating, do I want to get the primer, do I want to get the highlighting liquid, but I have a bunch of those things already. And then I saw they had like the kind of like a serum-y type thing, which had like hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, and it also like leaves a glow, and you put that underneath, underneath your moisturizer and your makeup. And I kind of was interested in that because it had like some additional skincare benefits, and I like the consistency. It looked very like thin, and I live in a very hot and humid climate. So a couple other things I bought, you're gonna laugh, but I went to the drugstore the other day and I got myself, now where is it? Well, I got the telescopic mascara, and I wanted to try a green primer because I used to have a green concealer, and I wanted to try that again because sometimes my skin and my face is a little red, so I wanted to try to tone down some redness. And I bought the Maybelline one because it was like in CVS, if you spent $15 on Maybelline, you got like a $5 off coupon to go back later. And the thing is, I bought like 3 things at CVS and like some feminine hygiene products, and it cost like $62. And I was just realizing, like, and I bought Maybelline, like I didn't even buy L'Oreal. L'Oreal is like the high end of the drugstore makeup. And everything in L'Oreal was like $17. This mascara was $15, which is like $10 less than like a high-end mascara. So I was realizing, like drugstore is pretty much catching up with, high-end makeup. So I bought this one. This is called the Master Primer by Face Studio. It's Maybelline. It says it's blur plus redness and control pigments. So blur plus redness, control pigments. And this is the green one. So the only thing I noticed about it is it's green, but it's a pastel green. It's not like deep green. I feel like the concealer I had, and I saw another concealer, like an e.l.f. concealer in green. The concealer I have was darker, it was like a brighter green. So I'm not sure how this super pale green is going to tone down much redness. So there it is. I do have sunblock on. I feel like the sunblock's making my face a little glowy. so it does interfere with the mattifying effects of the primer. Yeah, I think it's a bit too light. I think I would have liked to see like more green and have like a more pronounced color neutralizing effect. So I do have like some redness on my cheeks. I have a little bit of like acne marks. I don't pick my acne, but even if I don't pick it and I just kind of let it sit and try to like use like pimple patches and things like that, it still does leave a red mark for a really long time. So let's see if this color is still okay for me, because I didn't buy a new one, but I want to do like a full face. So yeah, ooh, that looks a bit dark. This was my summer foundation. So imagine I live in Florida, so summer is very hot and sunny. It's not too bad actually. I always usually go for more of a yellow base because I like I also like the color cancellation of the yellow to the green, even though yellow is more for purple, but I feel like it takes down the redness as well. Does this foundation have sunblocks? This is the Triple Fix Serum Foundation. So this also has hyaluronic acid, turmeric, and ashwagandha. It's cruelty-free, vegan, and gluten-free. And I wonder what ashwagandha does for the skin, because I know I've taken ashwagandha before, and like I've looked at some studies, and ashwagandha helps with stress management, and I think it also helps with like muscle tone. So if you are like somebody who lifts weights, it helps you to build muscle somehow. Don't ask me how, I don't know. But sometimes I feel like I am very stressed out, so I started taking it here and there. Okay, so this is the Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. And I kind of like a brightening concealer. I know that there's some other brands that recently came out with a brightening concealer, and this one I think has been around before, like the Charlotte Tilbury one, and there's now one by like Too Faced, but I feel like this one came out first. And then now there's also that brightening under eye thing from Rare Beauty, which is not a concealer, but you can put it on top of your concealer. But when you have like, are starting to get like dark circles under your eyes, and hollows, which will, even if you don't have dark circles, once you start getting like a little hollowed out, like losing some fat under the eye, you'll start to get shadows. So I kind of like having a brightening concealer, either a lighter shade or something with a little bit of sparkle. I like to go in after I use my brush and put everything in with my beauty blender. It's not really a beauty blender, it's a sponge. And the other day I got like a bag of 10 of them at Marshall's, which it came in this really cute matching bag, and they had other colors. They had like blue with blue sponges and green design with green sponges. They were really cute. They even had like a glass jar filled with sponges, which was also really cute. I was kind of tempted to get the glass jar because now I'm kind of like into putting things in jars. And now I'm going to put some powder. I think I'm going to use, let's use the House Labs powder, the bio blurring powder, because it's also a clean powder and it goes with another foundation that is glowy, and it does blur that foundation down pretty well. I might want to add a little bit more powder. All right, I'm gonna kind of try to stay along the clean lines. This is the Bionic bronzer from Milk Makeup. The one thing I don't like is that it separates, so I have to put it on my hand first. I'm gonna go ahead and use, I'm gonna use the blush because I want to keep it interesting and informative for the viewers, and you know, not keep showing the same old stuff all the time. But I don't want to buy new makeup every time it comes out, like every new release. You know, I don't get PR or anything like that, obviously. And second of all, like, now that I'm older, I'm not really like as excited about every new release as I used to be when I was just getting, you know, really into makeup, because now I know like what my tastes are, and I know, like, you know, I know like the gimmicks and the advertising and all that, and I know what colors I like, and I know what kind of formulas I like, and like, so I'm not like feeling like I don't have makeup FOMO as much as I used to. So I kind of know, like, you know, your tastes become more discerning as you get older. So I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, what do I want to put? Like, what do I want to get? What do I want to try? What do I want to show? How much do I want to spend? So like, I'm trying to figure out all that stuff so that I could keep the channel interesting and informative, and also not go broke. All right, so this is the blush. I love this blush. It is so natural. It's mattifying and blurry. I cannot wait to get the new one. So I'm excited about the new color because I want to kind of like switch up my makeup. So in the fall, I do like more like browns and berries and things like that. And in the spring and summer, I do more corals and peaches. I think this lipstick, this is Rose Ink in Persuasive. I think this lipstick goes really So I need to figure out what am I going to do for the eye look. Give me a second. I think I'm gonna kind of stick with the burgundy-ish theme. And I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Venus in Fleurs. And I think she just came out with this same palette in a different colorway of the packaging for Lunar New Year. So it's sort of new, I guess. Goodness, some days when I do my makeup, I just like explode everything. It's an explosion.
Your recent orders, including Ultra Cat litter and Sticky Wet Food, could not be completed. To continue this purchase, please review and update your payment settings on Amazon.
As much as I love those glittery shades, they always fall down under my eye. So there's always a little cleanup afterwards. All right, so this is the Brow Freeze. Oops, this is not the correct. This is not the brush, but that's okay. We're gonna use it anyway. My eyebrows are getting kind of unruly because they're so long and I haven't had them done in months. I've just been cleaning up the stray hairs here and there, which is kind of nice. I feel like it's not like that obvious because my eyebrows pretty much like have the shape that they're gonna have from all the years of plucking, tweezing, threading, waxing everything, so they kind of are how they are, and I just have to kind of clean them up now. But I do like to get them, you know, totally done at once sometimes. All right, so that is the basic look, and the last but not least, I'm gonna use the telescopic mascara. That's a little clumpy underneath my bottom lashes. I have long lashes, so this is a new mascara. If it's very wet, sometimes it will get underneath, and I have to have patience and let it dry and scrape it off so it doesn't smudge. Okay, I got a little under here. Hey. Which one is this? Skin Fetish Divine Blush in Nude Venus. I think this color will go good on top, just to give it a little more staying power. And that color looks nice on top of this one, on top of the LYS. And then I will do a little dance, make a little love. Just blend it all out. And let's see if I can scrape that mascara off. I'm scared. That's what a good old Q-tip is for. Handy dandy Q-tip. This one. Okay. And just kind of smooth it out again. So yeah, the hair is not done, but this is the final look. I think it's looking really smooth on camera. Looks really pretty and nice and glowy. I didn't put any highlighter on. I guess I can throw a little highlighter on. Why not? Why not? Let's go OG with Natasha Denona. I Need a Nude Glow. Might as well blush, a soft brush. And then I usually like to diffuse my highlighter. To prevent stripes. But there, yeah, so that's everything. I think it looks really nice. I think it looks really pretty, and maybe I'll do a check-in later outside. And this was the LYS foundation, the Triple Fix Serum Foundation, and the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I didn't have the powder. Unfortunately, they're sold out. But yeah, I can't wait to get the new products in so I can show you guys. So if you like today's look and you want to see what's upcoming, please subscribe. It really helps me out a bunch. And it also helps me to know that I'm on the right track and to keep going, to motivate me. And yeah, I have a link in the bottom which gives you 20% off at LYS Beauty. So if you want to check out the new lipsticks and the new lip liner for yourself, go ahead and use that, and I get like a little commission off that as well. So thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye.